Hi friends, first of all I welcome you to Ranga Mathematics YouTube channel. On this Maths YouTube channel I am going to teach and cover the syllabus for engineering mathematics syllabus for those who are all preparing Trb Polytechnic examination. Especially this video made for CSE, Civil, ECE, Mechanical, Information Technology students. So I am going to cover the syllabus one by one. First of all, I am taking the common syllabus, mean, median, mode. Okay, we can enter into the our topic, mean, median, mode. First, we can discuss about the mean. Mean, otherwise it called as arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean, we having the some basic formulas. So definitely they will ask from this formula or based on problems only. So please listen. So for raw data, so mean is x1 plus x2 plus etc. xn overall divided by n, number of observations. So n observation divided by n. We know very well this is the basic concept only. For frequency data, so that is given tabulated format x and frequency value. X is arguments and f is the frequency values. X bar is equal to x into f, sum of f and x, sum of f and x divided by sum of f, sum of fx divided by sum of fi is called as n, capital N. For grouped data, the mean of grouped data x bar is equal to a plus 1 over n summation f d, fi di called as xi minus a, where di is equal to xi minus a assumed mean, we can assume. Now the properties of mean, first property, so sometimes they will ask from these properties, so please learn these properties. Algebraic sum of deviation of a set of values from their mean is 0. Algebraic sum of the deviation of a set of values from their mean is 0, that is summation of xi minus x bar is equal to 0. So once upon a time, so PGTRB, the asked question from PGTRB. So the sum of sequence of deviation of a set of values is minimum. The sum of squares of deviation, the first one is sum of deviation of a set. So that is know the difference. Sum of squares of deviation of a set of values is minimum when taken about mean, right? Next property, so that is summation of xi minus a whole square is equal to minimum at a is equal to x bar. Third property, most stable measure of central tendency is mean. The most stable measure of central tendency is mean, right? So next, so fourth one is arithmetic mean is affected very much by extreme observation. Arithmetic mean is affected very much by extreme observations. Fifth one is mean of arithmetic process. Mean of arithmetic process is equal to mean of first and last term. Mean of arithmetic process is equal to mean of first and last term, right? That's all. This is the properties of arithmetic mean. Next, some more formulas. Next, already we discussed mean. Now mean of composite series. Suppose the mean of composite series x bar is equal to n1 x1 bar, composite series, that is, so separately number of observation is mean observation x1 bar, x2 bar, x3 bar, etc. xk bar divided by n1 plus n2 plus etc. nk, n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar plus etc. nk xk bar divided by n1 plus n2 plus etc. nk, that is, this is equal to summation of ni xi divided by summation ni. This is the mean of composite series formula. Now weighted arithmetic mean, that is argument corresponding weight will be given. W1 x1 x2 x3 are observation, W1 W2 W3 etc. Wn are corresponding weight corresponding weights. for observation. W1 x1 plus W2 x2 plus etc. Wn xn divided by W1 plus W2 plus etc. Wn, which is equal to summation of Wi xi divided by summation Wi. W1, W2, W3 etc. Wn are weights of x1, x2, xn etc. Right, now we can discuss about the problems. Now we can discuss the based on problems. Problem number 1. So problem number 1. The mean of 20 observations, which is the important problems. Please learn and listen carefully. The mean of 20 observations is 16. 20 observations, the mean of 20 observations, the number of observation n is equal to 20, and the mean is corresponding mean is x bar, the given 16. The mean of 20 observation is 16. On checking, it was found that 2 were wrongly entered as 3 and 6. When calculating the mean, they entered wrongly. That wrongly entered observation 2 observation 3 and 6. Right, now we need to replace, if wrong observations are replaced by correct observation 6 and 12. Now we need to replace it 6 and 12 and subtract 3 and 6. Now replace 6 and 12 instead of 3 and 6. Right, then the correct value of mean is, what is the correct mean is? Here the given mean is wrong mean, wrongly entered by 3 and 6. Now correct observation is 6 and 12. Therefore now the given options are 15, 16, 16.5, 16.45. Now we know that the answer, we know that what is the formula for mean? X bar is equal to summation x divided by n. Summation x divided by n. This implies that x bar is given. What is x bar? X bar is equal to 16. 16 is equal to summation of x. Summation of x is sum of observation. Sum of observation divided by number of observation, 20 observations. Now we to calculate the summation of x, sum value. That is summation of x is equal to 16 into 20. 16 into 20. 16 into 20. What is the value for 16 into 20? Which is equal to 320. 320. Summation of x. That is sum value given. We know the formula summation x divided by n. Actually this sum value is wrong value. Since already wrongly entered 3 and 6. Now correct value is 6 and 12. Now subtract 3 and 6 and add 6 and 12. Now subtract 3 and 6 plus add 6 plus 12. 6 plus 12. Now what is the sum value? Summation of x is equal to 320 minus 3 minus 6 plus 6 minus 3 plus 12 will be 9. 329. Totally 329, which is the correct sum value, summation of x value. Now new correct mean is, what is the new correct mean? New mean is summation of x divided by n, which is equal to summation of x. What is the summation x? 329 divided by number of observation. We know number of observation 20. N is 20. So on divided by 20, 329 divided by 20 is 16.45. 16.45. The given answer 15 no, 16 no, 16.5 is correct answer. 16.5 is correct answer. Right? Okay, go to the next problem. Next, second problem. 20 is the mean of a set of 10 observation, which is the mean value x bar. Set of 20 observation n is given, and the 30 is the another mean. So 30 is the mean of set 15. So first mean called as x1, first observation is n1. Second mean is x2 bar, second observation, number of observation set n2. Then the mean of the combined set is combined mean. Already we know combined mean formula for combined mean. So formula for combined mean is, what is the combined mean? Combined composite series combined mean n1 x1 bar n1 x1 bar n2 x2 bar plus n etc nk xk bar divided by n1 plus n2 plus etc nk. Now here the given, what is the x1 bar is 20 corresponding n1 is equal to 10 and x2 bar is equal to 30, x2 bar is equal to 30, n2 is equal to 50. Now we know that combined mean formula, x bar is equal to n1 into x1 bar plus n2 into x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. Now substitute n1 is 10 into 20 plus n2 into 15 into 30 divided by n1 plus n2. What is n1? n1 value 10 plus 15. On simplification, 10 into 20, 200, which is equal to 200 plus 15 into 30 plus 15 into 30 value 450 divided by 10 plus 15, 25, which is equal to 650 divided by 25 and divide 25, 650 divided by 25 is equal to 26. Right. Now in our option 25, no, 25.9, 25.8, 26 is our answer. Therefore 26 is correct answer. Right. Go to the next problem number 3. Problem number 3, the mean of natural numbers. Find the mean of natural numbers. So answer, the options are given. Now mean of the n natural numbers. We know the what is natural number. You know very well. Natural numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. But here given n natural number is up to n. N natural numbers. Right? N natural numbers. Now what is the mean formula? X bar is equal to summation of x divided by number of observations. This implies that x bar is equal to summation of x. X argument is observation is natural numbers. Now sum of natural numbers plus summation of x value, sum of natural numbers etc plus n divided by number of observations. Now sum of n natural numbers, we know very well the formula, already we studied at 10th standard itself. Now n into n plus 1 divided by 2 divided by n, sum of 1 plus 2 plus etc n value is n into n plus 1 divided by 2, that is x bar is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2 into n, 2 into 1 n. Now divide by n, which is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. N plus 1 divided by 2 is the answer. The option 1 is correct. Right. Go to the next problem. The mean of sum of squares of n natural numbers is, the mean of sum of squares of n natural numbers is, the option is given. Now the mean of sum of squares of, now see that sum of squares of natural numbers, already you know natural numbers, n natural numbers is 1, 2, 3 etc n. Now squares, natural numbers, squares of natural numbers is equal to 1 square, 2 square etc n square. Now sum of square value s is equal to sum, that is summation x, sum of square value 1 square plus 2 square plus etc plus n square, you know the formula, n into n plus 1 divide into 2n plus 1 over 6. Now mean value, now mean x bar is equal to summation x divided by n, now summation x value n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 divided by n, so into n. Now we can divide n, finally we will get the answer n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6, which is our answer. Now check the option, what is given in option, n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 divided by 6. C option is correct option. Right. Go to the next problem, fifth problem. Problem number 5. What is the mean of 1 square, 2 square plus etc. n square? What is the mean of 1 square, 2 square plus etc. 1 cube, 2 cube plus etc. n cube. The options are given. Now the solution. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus etc. n cube, which is the summation of x, some value, that is s, some value. We know the formula. What is the formula? N into n plus 1 divided by 2 whole square, which is the sum of cube of natural numbers, is equal to summation x. Right. Now mean. What is the formula for mean? X bar is equal to summation x divided by n. Therefore x bar is equal to summation of x value n into n plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square divided by n. Therefore we can simplify n square plus n plus 1 whole square divided by 2 is square 4 into n. Now we can divide n and this. So remaining n into n plus 1 divided by 4 is 2 whole square. It can be written as n plus 1 divided by 2 whole square. Now from the given answer, option n into n plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square. The option C is correct option. Right. Go to the problem 6. Problem number 6. Problem number 6. Weighted arithmetic mean of a first n natural numbers whose weights are proportional to the corresponding numberish. That is weighted arithmetic mean. We know the formula for weighted arithmetic mean, that is given. What is the basic concept? X and W weights are given. X is n natural numbers, given n natural numbers 1, 2, 3 etc. n. Corresponding weights are proportional to the corresponding numbers. Proportional to the corresponding numbers means that is constant k into 1, 2 into k, 2k, 3 into k, 3k, etc. n into k, which is the proportional value for n natural numbers. Now find the weighted arithmetic mean. Weighted arithmetic mean formula is equal to frequency formula. Already we know the frequency formula. 1 into k summation of w x divided by summation of w, which is the formula. Summation w x, which is equal to 1 into k plus 2 into k 4k, 3 into 3k plus 9k plus etc. n into nk n square plus n square k divided by summation of w k plus 2k plus 3k plus etc. nk plus nk. Now we take the common term as k. K is a common term. 1 plus 4 plus etc. plus n square over divided by k into 1 plus 2 plus etc. plus n. We know that we can divide k and k, which is equal to 1, 4, that is 1 square plus 4 can be written as 2 square plus etc. plus n square divided by 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus n. We know the formula sum of squares of some value. 1 square plus 2 square plus, already we discussed, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1 divided by 6. 1 divided by 6 divided by 1 plus 2 plus sum of natural numbers n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Now we can simplify n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. 2 divided by n into n plus 1. 2 divided by n into n plus 1. Now we can divide n and n plus 1. 2, 3. Final answer 2n plus 1 divided by 3. 2n plus 1 divided by 3. Now what is the answer? 2 into n plus 2n plus 1 divided by 3. The option 1 is correct. A is correct. Right. Go to the next problem. 7th problem. Find the mean of frequency table given x corresponding f 1 2 3 4 5 etc 10 5 10 15 etc 50, which is multiplied by 5. 5 into 1 5, 5 into 2 10, 5 into 3 15, etc 5 into 10 50, 5 into 10 50, which is like, so combined mean, that is weighted arithmetic mean formula. Therefore simply we can substitute here, otherwise we can follow this procedure. Right now already we know the previous problem, the answer weighted arithmetic mean value, arithmetic mean is 2n plus 1 divided by 3. Just substitute n is equal to 10, n is equal to 10, 2 into 10 20, 2 into 10 20 plus 1 divided by 3, 21 divided by 3, 21 divided by 3 is equal to 7. The option D is correct answer. D is correct answer. Next, go to the next problem. 8th problem. Problem number 8. Algebraic sum of the deviation of a set of values from their mean is, which is already asked a question in TRB, PGTRB 0. The algebraic sum of, already we know the properties. First property, algebraic sum of the deviation of a set of values from their mean is 0. Mean is 0. So the answer A is correct answer. Next, problem number 9. The value of first n natural numbers is, the variance of first n natural numbers is. This is also one of the TRB asked question. So the variance of n natural numbers is, variance of n natural numbers, we know the mean of n natural numbers. Mean of n natural numbers mean nothing but expectation of x. Expectation of x, you know very well, E of x. We know the n natural, mean of the n natural numbers. In problem number I think one of the problem, the mean of the n natural numbers. Problem number 3 already we discussed. So problem number 3, the mean of the n natural numbers. The mean of the n natural numbers, n plus 1 divided by 2. Directly we can write, otherwise you to solve. N plus 1 divided by 2, the mean. Next, we to find expectation of x square. Expectation of x square, since what is the variance of x formula? Variance, we need to find variance. Here variance formula, expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square, which is the formula for variance. Now we know expectation of x. Now we need to find expectation of x square. Then for that we need to find expectation of x square. Expectation of x square, the formula expectation of x square divided by number of items n, which is the mean of squares. That is mean of squares of the n natural numbers. N natural numbers, which is equal to summation of x square 1 square plus 2 square plus etc plus n square divided by n. We know the formula. What is the sum value? N into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 divided by 6 divided by n, divided by n. Therefore we can divide n. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6, which is the summation of x square value. Now variance. Variance nothing but sigma square is equal to variance formula expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square. Now substitute expectation of x square n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 minus expectation of x whole square n plus 1 divided by 2 whole square to the whole square. Now we can take the LCM. So 2 square is 4, 4 into n plus 1, 4 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1 minus 6, 6 into n plus 1 whole square divide by 6 into 2 square 4, 24, which is equal to, now we can take it as a common as n plus 1 term, n plus 1 as a constant. This is equal to remaining term 4 into 2 8n plus 4 minus 6 into n plus 1. 6 into n plus 1 is 6n plus 6. 6n plus 6. 6n plus 6. divide by 24, divide by 24, divide by 24, which is equal to divide by 24, is equal to n plus 1 into 8n, 8n minus 6n, so 2n, 4 minus 6 minus 2 divide by 24, 24. Now n plus 1, 2 common எடுங்க, 2 common எடுத்துட்டனா n minus 1, take the common term as 2, divide by 24, 24. Now we can divide 12, n plus 1 into n minus 1 is a plus b, a minus b, n square minus 1 square, 1, divide by 12, which is the variance sigma square. Now suppose they asked a standard deviation, means that is taking square root. Sigma is equal to square root of n square minus 1 divided by 12, right? Sigma square. From the option here, confuse பண்ணுறதுக்காகவே square root of n square minus 1 divided by 12 கூட கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. n square minus 1 divided by 12 also given. So you can choose the correct answer. Variance is this. Suppose standard deviation means square root of. Suppose mean is n plus 1. Mean is n plus 1. Right? Okay. Good. Okay. Thank you. I hope it will be useful for you. If you think it is useful for you, means like and share. Thank you.